Hi guys, this is Mr. Smith and it's time for another science video, and we are taking this rocket, which is a simulation of the Mariner 2, and we are going to go to Venus, second planet from the sun. Here we go. Oh, that didn't go well, guys. Oh, there we go. We're gonna crash. Alright, we're gonna start that over again. So sorry about that. I don't know what happened there, guys. So this is a replica of the Mariner 2. Mariner 2, we're going to launch and go to Venus. There we go. That's better. Hi guys, believe it or not, we safely made it to Venus. So it does look like a big cloud, but it's not. Venus is a hot, arid terra planet, which means it is rock and earth. Venus is 67 million miles from the sun, so it's closer than Earth. It took the Mariner 2, which looks a lot like the rocket we just launched in, 97 days to get there, so that's like 3 months, so that's a long time. So let's go down to the surface of Venus and see what it's like. So you notice we went through a thick layer of clouds, and that's really all you can see is the clouds. If you look up, you can barely even see the sun through the thick clouds. The clouds are, there's the sun right there, as much as you can see. The clouds are made of CO2 and nitrogen, and they're acidic in nature. They're sulfuric acid. So they are very, very bad. We actually do have photographs from the surface of Venus now. So I'm going to show you one here. And here's another one. And here's a few more. Alright, let's go back to the video. So now we're going to go to Universe Sandbox and check out some things about Venus and maybe even Earth. So we'll be back soon. So guys, here we are in Universe Sandbox again. Remember what happens when we get rid of the sun. If we delete the sun, everything just flies away because the sun has a tremendous amount of gravity, which is what holds everything together. Look at everything's just floating away. We kind of looked at this before, but I think it's interesting. So Venus, the planet we're looking at, is way over here. So let's reset everything. Alright, so go away. So this is our universe. Remember we talked about habitable zones. Venus is not within the habitable zone. So I want to do something. I want to move it to within this green zone and see what happens. So we are going to start with a brand new simulation. New empty simulation. Alright. So we're going to add the sun. We'll put it right here in the middle. Okay, so that is the sun. Now, let's look at the habitable zone. Alright, so that's the habitable zone. So let's put Venus in the habitable zone. So let's add Venus. Where's the planets? There's the planets. Where's Venus? There it is. Let's add it, put it right in the middle here. So remember, Venus was extremely hot, almost 900 degrees in the regular solar system. So let's see, let's speed things up and let it, why aren't we, okay, there we go. Now we're moving. So let it go around a few times. Let's speed things up quite a bit. Okay, there we go. We've got a stable orbit going. Oh, that's too fast. Alright, let's actually, for fun, let's put Earth where Venus was and see what happens to Earth. Okay, so let's look at let's look at Venus was where Earth is now, or closer to where Earth is now. So instead of... Oh, it's still pretty hot on Venus because it still has the atmosphere. I wonder if we could fool around with that too. Let's get rid of some of the atmosphere. Atmosphere. Nope. Maybe it's on surface, temperature, CO2, atmosphere. So it's 92.3 Earth. So let's make it 1 Earth. Let's make it the same as Earth. So now let's see how that changes everything. Oh, now it's even hotter. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, I don't want to make anybody dizzy, but do you see what happened? The temperature went down drastically because we removed the atmosphere from Venus. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's see how Earth is doing in this red zone. So Earth is all dried up, I think. Let's slow things down. Slow things down. Thank you. Alright, let's turn so we can see it. Yeah, look, the oceans are all kind of drying up. There's still more water. The average surface temperature is 95.4. But I think the radiation from the sun is really making things nasty. Let's take away this view, because I think that red is making things... Yeah, see, there's no more water, which is a problem. Why is no water a problem? Because we need water to live. So, although it does still look rather green, but it's drying out as things go. I think if we sped things up and moved it along a little bit more. So Earth cannot survive where Venus is, and Venus would not stay the same where Earth is. So guys, I hope you learned something. This was kind of fun to fool around with the physics of the solar system and look at Earth and Venus and talk about habitable zones. Next time we're going to talk about another planet, guys. I don't know if we're going to do Earth or we're going to skip Earth, because you should know something about Earth. It's where you live. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching and have a great night. Bye!